Hello, and welcome to the table, the space where we stop and savor, lean in and linger and learn. We've been loved all along. Today I'm sharing from my book, At the Scent of Water, 31 Days of Holy Anticipation. Each day offers a title, scripture, a reflection story, as well as a whisper of hope, which is a word of encouragement from the Lord. Hope Speaks is a declaration to declare, and 10 the promise are action steps to take to embody what you've learned. Today I'll read day 16, New Shoots Rising, Beauty for Ashes and Joy for Mourning. Isaiah 61:3. To bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. They will be called oaks of righteousness, a planting for the Lord to display his splendor. Reflection. There are moments when disappointment hangs heavy, when the ache of inadequacy clouds everything. One particular day, I felt that way deeply. I was vacuuming the sanctuary at church, quiet, tired, and wrestling with discouragement, when my eyes fell on the shofar resting on the stage. In that instant, I knew if I picked it up and blew a sound of victory, something inside would shift. I sat down the vacuum, walked over, lifted the shofar to my lips. The sound rang through the sanctuary, clear and powerful, cutting through the heaviness like light breaking into shadow. Joy flooded in. The sorrow that had lingered gave way to laughter, and hope rose again like new life breaking through the soil. God doesn't just mend what's broken. He restores what was lost. Joy is not a denial of pain. It's a declaration that the story isn't over. When we partner with his presence, even ashes become fertile ground for beauty to grow. A whisper of hope. Awaken the dawn with the promise of my steadfast love. I'm not going anywhere. I am tethered to you on purpose and by design. Arise, my love, arise and shine. Trust that I know best and I lead you true. Be on the lookout. I've got surprise after surprise for you. This is my nature. This is how I love. Let joy rise up from within. Hope springs eternal. Believe again. Hope speaks. I trade my heaviness for praise. Joy rises within me like new life after rain. For God is faithful to turn mourning into dancing. And 10 the promise. When heaviness settles in, pause and release it through praise. Sing, speak, or simply whisper gratitude until joy begins to stir. And reflect on a time when God exchanged your sorrow for joy. Write down the moment you knew hope had returned. And if you'd like more, I'll leave a link in my comments down below for my Amazon page where you can get all my collection of books as well as my YouTube channel. Until then, remember, you are loved all along.